Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling. The chatter. You ain't talking money, then you're talking no matter. Ching, ching, bling, bling. Patent pocket. Take the dollar, dollar. Can a damn soul stop it?
Here comes the new kid on the block. Hold on your bets, here's where the buck stops. See, first of all, I'm stepping out on my own. About time I elevated to claim my own throne. Success in my blood, call it homegrown. Puerto Rican testosterone. Power and money got me crazy cocky. No longer need you, poppy. I know you're mad because you can't stop me. And if you wonder how this player done scooped your honey, I think she smell my cologne, it's called brand new money. Making major moves, man, ain't a damn thing funny. Pimpin' hood rats to Playboy bunnies. They see the... They see it, they see it.
Say what, say what, say what?
Money.
I'm global dollar, dollar, and roll without 50. Like to go out smelling fresh and looking spiffy. Don't like clean money, I want my wrist to be filthy. Plus with that retirement fund, I can't touch till I'm 60. So what am I supposed to do? Roll and do. Steady patting them pockets, sell them, stacking, holding two. Ching, ching, bling, bling.
Hey WWE fans, and welcome to this special episode here of the WWE Universe. And this, now I wasn't kind of expecting to do this, but unfortunately it had to happen. Unfortunately it kind of happened unexpectedly, but we weren't expecting this to happen to the wrestler that we're going to be talking about today, because some of you will probably remember Chyna as obviously she's a former women's champion herself. She's had some great moments in the WWE. She hung around with Triple H quite a lot in the WWE. She attacked Tori. Also had battles with Goldust. She's had battles with Hardcore Holly. She basically had her. She even was the very first. She was pretty much the very first woman to ever win the Intercontinental Championship back in the day. And she was the only woman to ever win that title because there wasn't any other women who haven't even been given the opportunity to be the Intercontinental Champion. But the fact that Triple H had a lot of support for Chyna back in the day, because remember, she was a member of D-Generation X back in the 90s, and I've got some of the DVDs that have her as a member of DX, and of course as her when she was with Triple H, when he was known as Hunter Hearns Helmsley. Hope I'm pronouncing that correct, but however though, there was talks of a relationship between Chyna and Triple H, but obviously that led to him dating Stephanie and Chyna falling out with Triple H. And all these years, Chyna and Triple H have been avoiding contact along with Vince McMahon. Mr. McMahon didn't want nothing to do with Chyna due to certain things behind the scenes that was going on, and it was quite disturbing. But however, though, the fact that basically today Digital Spy posted out the following, that she was basically her real name is Joanna Laura. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correct, but basically that's her real name. But Chyna she was found dead yesterday. So basically what the article says here, it is with deep sadness and to inform you that we lost a true icon, a real-life superhero. Joanna Lloyd, a.k.a. Chyna, the ninth wonder of the world, has passed away. She will live forever in the memory of her millions of fans and all of us who loved her. Obviously, this was during a statement. Basically, it was really sad to hear that, we lost Chyna. And you know what surprises me is that basically WWE put a statement about it. And this is what WWE said about Chyna's passing. WWE is saddened to learn of the reports that Joanne Lauren, who's best known for competing in WWE as Chyna, has passed away. A physical, striking, and wildly talented performer, Chyna was a true sports entertainment protege. It's not just it. Not only did the superstars dabble the ninth wonder of the world, help found the groundbreaking faction D-Generation X, she also held the distance of being the first and only female to win the Intercontinental Championship. WWE extends its concerns to the family, friends, and fans. So it's kind of ironic that WWE are obviously trying to pay homage to Chyna during her days in the WWE, and the fact that she passed away is kind of sad to hear, and obviously, however, though, Chyna did work a little bit with TNA, but she was mainly recognized in WWE because of Triple H's stuff, and the fact that her final championship match, she vacated the title soon after, and that was at WrestleMania 30. Well, actually, that was in Judgment Day 2001 when she defended the belt to Lita. So that was the last time Chyna was last seen defending the women's title in a WWE ring. Now, of course, there is another article that Digital Spy posted out about basically fans have been tweeting about wanting Chyna to be a part of the Hall of Fame, and obviously Stone Cold Steve Austin asked this question to Triple H before, and what was the quote there? He basically said, this is what Triple H said during that interview. He pretty much said, does she deserve to go into the Hall of Fame? Absolutely. It's not just as easy as should this person go into the Hall of Fame, completely 100% transcend the business, change the business, program shifter of the business, did what no woman ever did before, was awesome at it, and a phenomenal talent. All the stuff that happened, I didn't need to get into any of the other stuff. There is no beef on this side with anything, and I mean that 100%. From the career standpoint, should she be in the Hall of Fame? Absolutely. Bit difficult, though. This is the flip side of the coin that nobody looks at. So it's interesting that Triple H agrees that she should be in the Hall of Fame, and I would like to know from you guys, do you reckon Chyna should be inducted in the Hall of Fame next year? Do you reckon they should put her in the Hall of Fame in her memory, and do you reckon Triple H should fight to get her into the Hall of Fame for the fans? Because, I mean, the fans have been asking for, like I said, they've been asking for a while for Chyna to be in the Hall of Fame, so it would make perfect sense that they would have her in the Hall of Fame to pay homage to her career in the WWE. So I hope they get her in the Hall of Fame, because it is a bit ridiculous that they've taken this long to come to terms with Chyna. And I hope they sort out all this stuff, because they need to get her in the Hall of Fame. I mean, I can't believe it. Like I said, I can't believe it's been this long since anybody's considered Chyna for a Hall of Fame. And yet WWE, for some reason, has been a bit funny about putting Chyna in the Hall of Fame, but they're obviously going to have to now because she's passed away. And more importantly, if The Undertaker is retiring, as to what Undertaker when he took the gloves off at WrestleMania, and if he is indeed going to be in the Hall of Fame next year, it would make sense that Chyna would be a part of it, because she was also in the Attitude Era alongside the Undertaker. So yeah, I think that would make sense to have Chyna be a part of the Hall of Fame. But yep, it's sad to see that another WWE superstar leave us in that manner, and obviously, she'll be remembered as the very first woman to win the Intercontinental title, and obviously no other women have actually won the Intercontinental title, because we all know WWE have been trying to push the women away from that title so far, and the fact that they brought back the Women's Championship, obviously there's going to be a new meaning to it. Anyway, I just want to know what your memories are of Chyna by commenting down below. You know, did you prefer her when she was with Triple H and D-Generation X, or did you prefer her as a solo talent when she was away from D-Generation X? Comment down below. Let me know how you guys feel, and basically all I've got to say here is R.I.P. Chyna. I am definitely 100% behind Chyna being in the Hall of Fame, and I hope she does next year, because I'll be very disappointed if WWE does not do this, because I mean they've got to honor the first woman to ever win that title. I mean, it doesn't make sense why they would not honor her. You know what? Because Vince McMahon has issues with Chyna. So what? I mean, you know, she's gone now. You might as well put her in the Hall of Fame in her memory. So, yeah. Anyway, until then, guys, I'll be having a preview I'm going to try and have a preview up for Payback very soon, as well as the results for Payback and Extreme Rules. So be sure to look out for those, and I'll see you all soon.